everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to Ballads by Brittany. Thank you for the love. Thank you for listening. I'm just gonna play a couple of tunes tonight and talk a little bit. So that one that I just played was an original. I call that one Ballads by the Sea. And I was on, but the live cut out, so I'm not sure if you all heard the very first one, but I played the Isley Brothers' Highways of My Life as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you. So we're going to keep going. Just play a couple of things and talk as we go. that was Prince, I Would Die For You. And before that, we had the Jackson 5, Never Can Say Goodbye. I figured it's been a pretty big week for our pop icons. We had the release of Michael yesterday, and then we had the anniversary of Prince's passing. So I just wanted to take some time and acknowledge both and just play a couple from both because both are amazing, you know. Let me see who we got up in here. Mr. Black Velvet, I see you. Thank you for liking the live. And some of these I need to bring it closer. I really need glasses. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you. Oh, okay. I've never gotten a money gun before. Thank you. Appreciate that. That was super sweet. Thank you. HS Greg. Oh, you were the one that sent the money gun. Thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah, I'm trying to do my best to acknowledge everybody. And if I don't, please charge it to my head. I usually just acknowledge. Thank you so much. Thank you, Just Greg. I always appreciate you. But yeah, definitely charge it to my head. I usually go through at the end, but I'm trying to do better and acknowledge everybody. Also, just quick service announcement. I'm trying to do better about shouting out my YouTube throughout, and not waiting till the end. So if you are on YouTube, please consider subscribing. My YouTube username is the same as the one on here, same Brit, different day. So please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get that following up, and I could really use your help with that. So just please consider subscribing to that. And we are just gonna keep it going. All right, let's see. have a name for that one just yet. I'm working on it. So yeah, I'm gonna sneak a couple of originals in here while I play, but then I'll go back to something that we all recognize, okay? After 7, ready or not. And I meant to ask everybody earlier, roll call, where are you all checking in from? Where are we all watching from? I like to ask this because it always amazes me that we are all in different parts of the world. So yeah, whenever you can, put in the chat where you are watching from. Thank you all so much. Thank you for liking the live. It is always appreciated. Okay, College Park, I see you. Flo Rida. All right, all right. Love to see it. Thank you so much, Malcolm. Appreciate that. Thank you. Anybody else? Where are you guys from? Where are we watching from? South Africa. Very nice. Very nice. What part? Thank y'all so much for liking the live, sharing it, the gifts, the comments. Like, it is all definitely appreciated. Please know that. And again, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe. Same Great Different Day. If you haven't followed, please follow me on here. I post a new Name That Song post every Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you come back to my page and look for that. That will be up. All I can tell you that it is a hip hop theme. So just make sure you come back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, and watch. Hey, Doug, I see you in the chat. Don't worry about the typo. Good to see you too. Good to see you. Stone Mountain. Okay, East Side. Durban. Okay, Durban, South Africa. Thank you, Doug. Thank you. Appreciate you. Colorado. Okay, very nice. Very nice. I've never been to a lot of these places. Well, I've been to College Park in Stone Mountain. I have been there. Okay, state in South Africa. Okay, I got you. Okay. All right, well, y'all keep putting in the chat where you're from. I'll be checking periodically because, like I said, I like to know. You know, I believe to be. What'd you say, Doug? Live performance. Okay. All right. Let's keep it going. So that was Joy by Blackstreet. Hey girl. Hey Nisha, I see you. it is my understanding, one of you guys told me in the chat that Joy by Blackstreet was actually meant for Michael, but he turned it down, and that's where Blackstreet picked it up. Don't know how true that is, but I know somebody told me that here, and I could hear it though. I definitely could hear it. So I wouldn't doubt that. Wouldn't doubt that at all. So if anybody can confirm that in the chat, let me know. Good evening. Good evening. Y'all still let me know where you are in the world and where we all watching from. All right. First off, that was The Beautiful Ones by Prince. But I hear something else. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you so much. I hear something else there. I wish I could rap so I can demonstrate to you guys, but I could hear this blended with Kendrick Lamar, Love. How it goes. Just love me. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. Just love me. I want to be with you. I didn't ride blade on curve, but you still love me. I don't know the rest of the words, but y'all know what song I'm talking about, right? Is that what it's called? Is it called Hey Love, or are you just saying Hey Love, Daryl? You hear it too? Okay. I knew I wasn't crazy. Just love me. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. I'm on the waves. I'm on the wave. I'm gonna have one of my DJ friends work on that because the beautiful ones can totally blend with Kendrick Lamar's Love. I know it can work. If I couldn't, wait, what's the word? If I couldn't ride Blade on, what does he say right there? Curb? If I couldn't ride Blade on Curb, would you still love me? Anyway, when I learned that rap, I'm gonna attempt that. I'm gonna attempt to sing or rap that over the beautiful ones because I really think it could work. Thank you all for coming to my TED Talk and and entertaining me as I try to figure this out in my head because I really think it could work. While I was playing, I was like, I need that mix when you get it. Okay, I'm gonna work on that, but I definitely think that could work. So once I learn the rap, I'm gonna actually try to play that. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Ooh. See if y'all know this one. Thank y'all so much for being here. Anybody guess that one before I tell you what it is? Yes, Heaven Can Wait. You are correct. I have no prizes for you though. I'm so sorry. Your prize is just gonna have to be the confirmation that you were right. So yes, Heaven Can Wait, Michael Jackson. I don't know about you guys, but Invincible was so slept on. Like that was such a good album. I don't feel like it got the recognition that it did. And there was like some really good cuts on there outside of like the ones that people know, like Butterflies. But Heaven Can Wait, that was my ultimate favorite on there. Break of Dawn. Let me see what else. They did that on purpose. Yeah, I know. We're not even gonna get into that. They did do that on purpose. I really hope that people appreciate it now because it definitely did not get the love that it deserved when it first came out. Break of Dawn was like, so between 4 and 5, like if you have the CD, you know. So 4 was Break of Dawn, 5 was Heaven Can Wait. Between 4 and 5, I wore those two songs out. Like, and then I would venture over to Butterflies, but those two, yeah, those were the best. So yeah, just wanted to show Michael Jackson some love since the movie came out. From what I hear, it's doing well. Has anybody seen it yet? I have not. I've not seen it. Maybe I will, but I'm hearing good things. I'm hearing good things. So if y'all have seen it, let me know in the chat, and should I go see it? Okay. So that was Prince, Scandalous, and uh, before that was an original. I did Scandalous earlier this week on my live Remembering Prince. So if you didn't get a chance to see that, it is actually up on my YouTube page. Again, same Brit, different day is my username for my YouTube page. If you are not subscribed, please go subscribe. Trying to get that following up to, the goal is 1,000. I'm at like 300 right now. So definitely need to work on that one, on getting that page up. So yeah, if you could, please go subscribe over there. It would be greatly appreciated. I am uploading like lives that I've done that people may have missed. So we got a couple up right now. I'll upload this one too once we are done. And I also have other things up there too. I have had the pleasure of interviewing some artists that I've covered here. And so those interviews are up if you want to check those out. And then I've also just been fortunate enough to see some of my favorite artists in concert. So that footage is up too. I think I just saw New Edition and Boyz II Men and Toni Braxton, so that footage is up. That was such a good show. I think the tour is over now, but hopefully they will do it again. Like, it was so good. Hey, how you doing, AB? Good to see you. The tour was so good. And then before that, I think I saw El DeBarge. I think that was my last major show. I had good seats for that one. So the footage I got of him was really, really good. So yeah, definitely go to my YouTube page, subscribe, check those out. You won't be disappointed, and I would definitely appreciate it. I think I have like one or two more. I saw somebody in the chat. Oh, thank you. That is so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate the love. Like, if I have not seen your comment, acknowledged your comment, like, I am going to go back through later. So please, please, please charge it to my head and not my heart. Thank you, AB, for the roses. I appreciate that so much. So yeah, let me do a couple more. When I timed this out, it was an hour, but now it doesn't look like that. was my medley of Floetry Say Yes with New Edition Can You Stand the Rain and Force MDs with Tender Love. I hadn't planned on doing that, but since we were talking about New Edition, I figured I'd do it. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to decide between two songs. Do I want to do, or do we want to do? I think we'll do. Anita Baker, Sweet Love. Okay, I see. Some people got it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, y'all better know y'all R&B. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we are coming into the tail end of our set. Again, just wanted to remind you guys to go over to my YouTube. Follow here if you're not following here. Subscribe there on my YouTube if you're not subscribed there. Come back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my Name That Song post. If you need a pianist in person, I am on Gig Salad. That link is in my TikTok profile, so check me out there. And just thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Another beautifully gifted, musically gifted family. Ah, let's do one or two more. So that was my little mashup of Gap Band, Yearning for Your Love, as well as SWV, Rain on Me. I I don't know if I told you before that. What did we do before that? Did we do the barge? I think I told y'all that. Okay. I can't keep up with what I told y'all and what we did and what we didn't do. So hopefully everybody is still doing okay. I see that you all are guessing them in the chat. Thank you. Because I am not keeping up with what I'm telling you guys. DJ Jandro, I see you and thank you. Thank you for the gifts. I truly appreciate them as always. Can't learn the piano can I learn the piano self-taught? How long on average can it take for me to learn by ear? Yeah, you could totally learn the piano self-taught. The beautiful thing about this day and age is there are so many resources out there online that can help you from however which way you want to learn, whether you want to learn by ear, sight reading, what have you. And I'm going to take this time to segue into giving a shout out to my teacher, Richard Butler. I recently, for the past couple of years, have been learning off of his tutorials. He is House of Jazz on YouTube. The jazz is only spelled with one Z. So House of Jazz on YouTube. He's also on here as well, but he's an excellent teacher. He has plenty of tutorials on YouTube to choose from. How long would it take on average for you to learn? I really don't know, but I know it depends on the time that you put into it. Like for me, learning by ear is a lot easier than sight reading. So it doesn't really take me long to figure something out by ear. But it just depends. It just depends. But I think if you put enough time into it and stay consistent, like it shouldn't take you that much longer. I did some MJ earlier. I'm so sorry. I don't know Human Nature, but you know what? I'm going to add that to my list because I do want to do a birthday set for both MJ and for Prince, and I want to learn some more songs by both of them. So I will put Human Nature on my list, okay? All right. And no problem, you're welcome. Any other questions y'all got in the chat, definitely let me know. I feel like I'm missing something. Like when I didn't write down the songs I wanted to do today. I thought I could do it by memory, but I think I did everything I wanted to do. There's always next time. We're trying to aim to go live more. Ooh, I don't have Al Green. I don't. And you know what? I'm going to learn some because my dad loved Al Green. He loved him some Al Green. You couldn't tell my dad Al Green was not the greatest to ever do it. So for him, I want to learn some Al Green. So yeah, I will definitely add that to the list. Do you have any Al Green songs in particular that you want? I think I want to learn How Can You Mend a Broken Heart. Like, I think I like that one. Of course, Let's Stay Together is also an Al Green classic, but I'm going to go ahead and play my outro song for you guys. And then I'll go through the chat, make sure I didn't miss anybody. We can still chat a little bit and go from there. All right. Let's see. Janet, funny how time flies. Ooh, when we're having fun, and it does. It really does fly when we are having fun. And we had fun, didn't we? I did. I hope y'all did too. Thank you so much, Rank City. I see you. Ayana, the chemist. Thank you. And thank you for the heart me. Appreciate that. And the heart puff. These are some new gifts. I've never gotten these before. This is really cool. Thank you. And thank you for the rose as well. I really appreciate it. Hey, Seth. See you. Scentsian Fragrances. Thank you again. Thank you so much for the roses. Yes, I love to hear you play. Thank you, Blue Man. Daryl. But yes, I see Daryl in the conversation too about how long it'll take. Depends on your ear, how long it'll take. It does, but I do think that with some time, like you can train your ear to recognize certain notes a little easier. So it really is, it takes consistency. I think that's the best thing I can tell you as far as how long it'll take you. I know it sounds cliche, but if you're consistent, it definitely will speed up the process. I had to learn that the hard way. Anybody else got anything? Any questions? If not, I'm going to go through my spiel one more time. Just letting you guys know again, my YouTube, same Brit, different day. Please, 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 I'm asking you to subscribe to the YouTube. Trying to get to 1,000 this year. Also, make sure that you follow here if you're not following already. My gig salad profile is in my TikTok profile. Like the link to my gig salad profile is in on my TikTok page. So if you're looking for a pianist in person, make sure that you click that link so you can book me. Also, make sure you come back here tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my new Name That Song post. It will be up, and it is a hip hop song. I think this is going to be the last of my hip hop series for now. And maybe we'll move to another genre. I haven't figured out what I want to do for May. I don't know if I want to stay on a specific theme or just, you know, start working off the list of requests that you all have given me. Hey, Kevin, see you. Yes, that was All This Love that I had played earlier, so glad you all got that. Hey, On Cue, good to see you. Ethan, Al Presto, okay. But yeah, thank you all so much for interacting also in the live. Thank you all for guessing the songs, you know, and just conversing with me as we play. Tam, I see you. Thank you for being here. Let me see, who is this? I want to make sure I acknowledge everybody. And please forgive me if I'm not saying your name correctly either. Go Nuts, Sam. Thank you so much for the winks and the chili. The heart pub. I really appreciate that. Thank you. This has been very good. I've really appreciated this. Music is definitely therapy for me. So, and hopefully it does something for you guys too. What if you did Musicians Born in May? So DJ Vex, it's funny that you say that because I did that for March. If you go back and look through my page, I did Musicians Born in March. So in March, we covered Quincy Jones, Mariah Carey. God, who else did we do? Man, March was just last month. How do I not remember this? Shaka Khan. I'm missing somebody, but yeah, Shaka, Quincy, and Mariah. It was another guy because I made sure I did 2 guys and 2 girls. I'm gonna have to go back and look through my posts, but we did do that. And I always go through the calendar in the beginning of the month to see who was born in that month. And if I already have a song that I've covered by them, then I make sure I acknowledge them on their birthday. But yeah, I'll see about that. We may mix it up. We may do a couple birthdays, a couple of a certain genre, because I do want to venture off into like maybe some jazz. Um, Classical is where I started. Um, and I do have one classical piece up on my YouTube. I covered some Bach. So if you want to check that out, definitely go subscribe to my YouTube so you can see it. Um, yeah. Let me see. Who is this? Sherman. Sherman, how you doing? Good to see you. Y'all be sneaking in here and I don't know it. King Maury, good to see you as well. Rank City, Moore, good to see you. Okay. Well, I think Ms. Lucky, excuse me, Miss Lucky, good to see you. Filthy English, good to see you. Blue Man Groove, I think I did say hey to you, but I'll say hey again. Okay. So I think I got everybody. If I didn't, I'm so sorry. Like I really am. Thank you for getting me to 12,000 likes. Definitely appreciate you all getting me there. Always appreciative. Yes. Hey, Jenny. Happy Saturday. Yeah, we're got 20 something minutes left in Saturday. So yeah, one of these lives, I don't know if it was last week or week before last, we went, well, I'm the one that did it. Started at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was surprised y'all were up, but y'all were up and y'all were rocking with me. And we went till like 2 something in the morning. Don't ask me why, we did that. I don't know if I'll do it again. One of these days I want to start at midnight and we can do like a midnight love jam session. But we'll see because I am older and I like to go to sleep. So, but again, thank y'all so much for joining me. Subscribe to the YouTube. Come back tomorrow here, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the new Name That Song post. Book me on Gig Salad if you need a pianist in person. Follow me here. Thank y'all for liking the live, sharing the live. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the commentary. Thank you for guessing the songs. And just thank you for being here, as always. King Hustle, Lonnie, good to see you. But I'm about to sign off. So I will catch you guys next time. We'll definitely be back next Saturday, but I'll try to get a midweek live in as well. All right. Talk to y'all soon. Bye. Good night.